Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of The Witcher 3. It's not going to seem like it, but I actually took like a 3-day break in between my recordings. But I do record a lot of these videos beforehand, so I'm going to just like upload one video a day anyway. So, but just keep in mind that I took a 3-day break and I might be a little rusty. If I fail at anything, well, I mean, I fail in combat anyway, so it's probably not even going to make much of a difference. Okay, so this is a man. I really love this user interface where it just shows all of my quests in my quest log, just like on the map instead of just the one I have active. Okay, so while I'm here, I am in Oxenfurt. I'm just gonna do this winning or playing innkeeps in Gwent. So we're gonna start this episode off with a little bit of Gwent in one game. Hopefully, just one game if I don't lose.
Crawl back under your rock.
And then we'll probably get on to some of the questing stuff. I believe we were supposed to meet Gaunter Odim like 2 days ago, but I kept on getting distracted. Oops. Sorry about that. But anyway, we're probably going to get that done this episode. It's just we got to do some Gwent stuff first. But before any of that, I got to figure out how to actually get into this inn. Where is that entrance? Okay, wait a minute. Ah, here we go. Got a nice sign here, the alchemy. Is that a good name for like a bar or an inn?
The famed
Maybe.
Riviera.
Okay, so this dude is called Stepan.
We don't serve lushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from Philosopher's Hall.
Do I look like any of the people from that list?
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear how things stand.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, alright? What's your poison?
Alright. Okay, he's the discriminating type. I see what you mean. Before we play some Gwent, let's see what he has to sell.
Mind if I have a look?
Oh, he has Gwent cards. Good. Glad I checked. Let's see what he's got. Squirtle cards. Oh, and a commander's horn. Awesome. Finally get my hands on one of those. Wow, look at this thing. It's 5 crowns, which is not a whole lot, but look at that. Plus, what is that, 28 vitality regeneration? 0.7 stamina regeneration for 5 minutes? That's crazy good. Okay, so I'm not going to buy much food for now because I do have a lot of food. I am going to buy some waters, though, like liquid stuff, because those are always in high demand. Raspberry juice, that's fine, and we'll take the rest of his beers. They do weigh quite a bit, unfortunately, but I consume them at a pretty good pace, so it should be okay. Alright, let's play Gwent, my man.
You play Gwent?
Not with just anybody, and always for high stakes. With you, I might.
Alright, let's do this.
I'll play on your terms.
Okay. So in Vanilla Witcher 3, this is actually the strongest opponent you can possibly face in Gwent. With my Gwent mod installed, he's not so tough. Like, there are tougher opponents, but he's still, like, a little challenging. Alright, so let's throw in that Commander's Horn. This card is amazing. It doubles the strength of all units in a row. Like, that's so crazy strong, right? Alright, let's do this. Opponent cancels my leader's ability. Fine, and they'll go first. Good. Okay, so let's mulligan this guy. And I got a catapult and a ballista. Do I have the experts? Ballista, catapult. Would you look at that? And I have double Blue Stripes Commando with vest. This is actually a really, really good hand. I might just stick with it. Okay, he's pretty strong in the mod too. Villain Trittenmirth right off the bat. That's 15 points. Jeez. How am I going to fight back against that? Let's just play this. That's like 16 points if he passes here. He plays a spy, which is actually okay for me. I'm going to go ahead and just play a decoy here, take that spy. And I really want to... Oh my god, another spy. Oh my god. Okay, I see what you're doing, Stepan. I really, really need to win this round in this case. Let's see if I can. Put down a ballista. Which one of these is my ballista expert? This one. I absolutely need to win this first round. While he just throws all of his spies at me. Are you kidding me, guy? Now I don't even know what to do. Let's just play the spy. I wish I had a spy card, you know. Alright, so he's gonna fight back here, which is really bad. But I think I should be able to keep tempo with him if I just play my commandos here. Alright, Black Infantry Archer, fine. Let's play Vess. Bit of tempo going on. Oh gosh, there's Yennefer. Thankfully, her ability does nothing to me right now. Biting Frost. Oh no! Okay, I'm not winning this first round. I lose. Yeah, I lose the game basically. That Frost is just too important. Yeah. With his leader ability cancelling out mine, there's just no hope at this point. I'm down by 90, so I need to beat him by 20. Like, it's just... Oh gosh. Let's see. 20 points. He's gonna pass. This is his passing chance. Oh. Oh really? He didn't pass. Okay, then. Huh. Well, I mean, I have to pass. It doesn't matter. I lose anyway. I'm just try to get another card out of him. There's the pass, and there's my forfeit.
Perhaps you should come back when you've got a better deck, or when you learn to play.
Oh snap!
Oh,
I absolutely know how to play, Stepan. You're just too good for me.
A round of Gwent?
why not? But you know my rules. High stakes, always.
Yeah.
I'll play on your terms.
Yeah, no stakes for me, only stakes for him, so, I mean, it's not like I lose anything. Let's do this. Okay, I'm going first this time, but luckily I do have a decoy and a medic, so this is pretty good. Let's mulligan this guy, and I don't need this guy either. Ah, damn it, okay. Okay, so first thing first, I need to try to win this round, so I'm going to start with some tempo. Like, winning round 1 is so important against the AI, you have no idea. Okay, so there's the spy. Dude has like 5 spies in his deck, I swear. But it's okay, I got my decoy. Can use that spy against him. There's another one. Yeah, I can't let up on tempo, because if I don't win this first round, then I'm not winning the game. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is this is really rough. Okay, so far he's only played spies and hero cards. Alright, I see what you're doing. Oh my god! I can't match his tempo. What do I... Okay. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter how many cards I go down. I have to win this first round. I just have to. Look at this, I'm down by 5 cards, and I'm down on points. This guy is absolutely insane. There's another spy! You kidding me? Oh, shit. And there's the Biting Frost. Basically seal the deal. Yeah, this guy is way too strong for me. And a torrential rain. I mean, this is just not happening, right? Let's see. I don't know what to do. This is completely and utterly hopeless. Decoy.
Perhaps you should come back when you...
Jesus.
Oh, I remember
okay.
you.
Okay. So what we need to have happen here is he has like who knows how many spies in his deck, right? Half his deck is spies, which means, you know, he
What?
right? Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I have to keep playing him until basically he has no spies in his opening hand, or maybe like 1 or 2, and I have all my decoys, right? That's what I need. And maybe I'll have a chance. But let's just... this is the last time I'll show this I show this game on screen, by the way. I don't think we should take up like half the episode with Gwent. That's not very... it's not really good for my playthrough, so... I know some people don't enjoy it. So, I mean, if you don't enjoy it, just skip it. It's not a big deal. Okay, let's see what I got. Ballista, Trebuchet. This is a catapult guy. I don't need you then. I do have my commander's horn, which seems really, really useless in this particular fight, or in this game. So let's just see what happens. Oh, no spies? Wow, that's new. But I have all my decoys and I have my medic. Like, now you're telling me you have no spies? Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Just my rotten luck. Alright, we can play the value game all day. Oh god. All freaking day. Let's do this. Commander's horn. Aha! I knew you would reveal one of your spies eventually. Mine. There's another one. Stefan Skellen. Mine. There's the third one. Oh, Jesus. Alright, okay. I can rest that one with my medic. All I need to do now is win the first round. That's literally all I need to do. And I win the game, basically. So I'm not going to play any of my spies now. I'm just going to... I have to play this. There's a fourth spy. I'll just play this again. I need to win this first round. At all costs. Yes! Playing decoy basically means he's forfeiting the round, which means I have a small chance of winning this game now. Good. There's my card, and now let the bleeding begin. Like, if the AI were just smarter and realized that all I'm doing is bleeding him in this round, then there's no chance I'll win. But I'm just lucky that the AI is not smart. I mean, to be fair, when the disparity in deck power is this high, I kind of have to take advantage of like every single little AI kink, right? If I don't, then there's no way I'll win. It's just no chance. So yeah, at this point, unless he has more spies in his hand, I'm probably gonna win. Oh shush. Whoops. Shouldn't have done that. That was a bad play. So actually I may have just thrown my win out the window, because I played an extra card from my hand, and hand advantage is all I need right now. I can't really... Oh no. Damn it, I spoke too soon. I made a mistake. That was a definite mistake. Well, let's just keep playing and see what happens. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have Stennis and Sabrina left. If I play a card, will he pass? Okay, so here's the thing. If I play Stennis now, and he passes, I lose. But if he plays a card, I have a decent chance of winning. What do I do? Whereas if I pass right now, I don't really know what's gonna happen. Really is a coin flip in this case, huh? Let's play it. You know what? Go big or go home. Let's do it. Yes! Yes! Got the Yennefer out of him. Good. Oh, that gambit paid off, but let's see if it pays off in the long run. Okay, so your turn first. Yes! Well, I would have won either way, but like, I'm just, wow. So I would have won no matter what I decided to do in that last round. Here we go. Whew, third time's a charm. And I got so lucky.
I don't like losing, but that don't mean I don't do it with grace. The card and the prize are yours.
You've been playing a while? Gotta know where I can find some interesting cards?
In Novigrad, there's Oliver the innkeeper. He plays, though he's far beneath my level.
Thank God for that.
Closer, in Velen, there's the barkeep at the inn at the Crossroads.
Okay, we still need to visit the inn at the Crossroads for our first mission. Alright, so by winning a game against that dude, we win the Yennefer of Vengerberg card, which is a really powerful card if you haven't already seen in the games that we played against that guy. Anyways, so, oh my goodness, we're 15 minutes into the video already. We need to go and do some questing. Yeah, I need to go meet Gaunter O'Dim. Where is the dude? Actually, let me just go ahead and track that quest. There we go. And okay. I don't love fast traveling this early in the playthrough. I mean, I know I did that like from Yantra to Oxenfurt, but I guess I'll just make an exception for now. I should be fast traveling, just to save us a little bit of time.
Honor in the fatherland.
Okay, so here's the signpost, and we are going to Yantra. Alright, this is where we fought the werewolf last time. That was that was kind of rough. Okay, here we are in Yantra. Would you check out that load time? I totally edited my video, but you know, would you check out that load time? Okay, so here are the singing kids, and here is that notice that we didn't read last time because the kids were singing and they were pretty loud. Let's see. Call for volunteers for the village witch. Some foul devil spawns cropped up in the Blackhold Hills. The beast kills men and cattle in the field, so we've got to strengthen the ranks of our mighty village watch. Lest it, the beast mind, ravage all our cows, sheep, grandmums, and means. Any healthy man with a few wits about him and a full set of arms and legs should come to the watch's headquarters, which this week's the inn in Yantra. In a week's time, we'll move to another such public house. Commander of the village watch, Waldo Smith. Wonder if we'll ever find him. Get it? Waldo? Find? That was awful. Okay, so let's so Gaunter appears here during midnight. Let's get away from those kids. And I'm just gonna meditate here until midnight, and we shall go meet this dude that rescued us. If you remember 2 episodes ago. Was it 2 episodes? I think so, yeah. From the boat that was taking us to Ophir to be beheaded. That's not gonna happen. Instead, we gotta, I guess, pay our appreciation to the dude that rescued us. Alright, so 11:51, 12:14, that's good. Not quite exactly midnight, but it's fine if we're just a little bit tardy. I'm sure Gaunter O'Dim wouldn't mind. Here we go.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
I wouldn't exactly call Geralt of Rivia a rotten scoundrel, but anyway. He didn't help me, Storm did. I was counting on more conventional help. He summoned that Storm, you're a mage. Yeah, it's basically all the same answer. Let's say counting on more conventional help. You know, like give me a key or something like that. Something a Storm, really?
Thanks for your help, really. But you could have chosen more conventional means. Given me the key to my cell, for instance.
Yeah, that.
Oh my, far too simple. I dislike simple solutions. Do you like them?
Doubt we're here to talk about my preferences.
True. I'd much rather tell you about an individual of interest to us both. It's about a man worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone.
There it is.
A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
Yeah, I think we know that name. It's the guy who gave us the Toad contract. Let's see. Oh, okay, so we can either question why he knows about Olgierd, which is kind of dumb because we know this guy is clearly beyond our comprehension as to, I guess, what's quote-unquote normal. So we can do that. How do you know you're around me? Or we can say that we don't have a thing against Olgierd, which is basically like playing the clueless guy. I'm not sure if this will be genuine, but I think, let's see. We'll do it like this. We'll do it like this. How do you know he wronged me?
How do you know we'd met, and that I'm not exactly thrilled with him now?
Please, Geralt. I knew the Ophiri had captured you. Was I not to know how this had come to pass? Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you've dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other, the fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
Oof. Gaunter basically just described all of the rewards that we can get from completing this quest, which is actually kind of cool. I suppose you can call it foreshadowing. It's not really. Anyway, what did you do for Olgierd?
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. It was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten, seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment, even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
Okay, and how much is this debt exactly?
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
Huh. Okay, you respect his privacy, but you're willing to send a debt collector after him. Okay. So, I mean, there's no option to actually opt out of this quest, but we can just say this for fun, rather not get involved.
Know what? This business, it's between you two. Rather not get involved.
Before you decide, please hear me out. You shall see Olgierd as a vile man. Or, as they say in the West, a real son of a whore.
Yeah, okay, so... yep, can't get out of this one. What do I need to do?
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Alright, now that's foreshadowing right there if you paid attention. I am not liking this at all, man.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me. But, as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
Yeah, says the guy who wanted to meet me at a crossroads at midnight. Devil at the Crossroads, anyone? You know what? Alright, let's just play along. Let's do it.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I have a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
As I said in the past, one of the most interesting villains ever. Well then. Well, nothing much to do except to go pay Olgierd a visit, tell him that we completed the contract of killing the Toad Prince, and then we'll go from there. We'll improvise, as Gaunter said. Alright, so for this one, I'm not going to fast travel for this one. I'm just gonna walk. Again, I kind of dislike fast traveling. I know it does save a lot of time. What is this? What is this quest here? Rose in the Refuge. Ah, okay. That's the quest we accepted from one of Olgierd's lackeys. So if I can just like travel on foot, I will just travel on horseback. More often than not, it's going to be on horseback, not on foot. So yeah, this gives us an opportunity to, you know, collect our thoughts, and if we run across any enemies or quests along the way, we can take care of those. Or, oh, check that out. The traveling merchant is still here. Let's see if I can maybe buy some things, or maybe sell some things.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Okay, let's see. Ah, okay, still the same stuff, but he did restock his water, which I'm going to buy from him. And I'm telling you, these are so cheap. 1 crown for 20. 29 of them. It's really tempting, but I don't have the carrying capacity for it. I'm already carrying plenty of food to eat, so that's not something we need to do. We'll just sell these books to him, and let's see if Roach has anything I need to sell. Probably not, but, you know, just in case. Glyph of Ard. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. Farewell.
Farewell.
But looking through my inventory like that, that did remind me of something. Let's go ahead and meditate here. And we're going to slot a runestone into my weapon. So if I just go into my inventory and actually go to Roach, can I... okay, I meant to go into my stash here. Roach, come here. There we go, go into my stash. And so here we have... I don't really care about like these glyphs. These are for armors, which I can do, but 3% art intensity is almost nothing, so I'm not going to worry about that. I do have some runestones for chance to poison and chance to cause burning. Now, I believe my current weapon has 3 slots. Let me... I can't remember. But in any case, I'm going to take out these runestones, and I want to slot them into my weapon here. No, I want to go into inventory. There we go. Oh shoot, I forgot to replace that old sword with the old Fury one, which has no... Aw, man. So this one has no empty slots. Unfortunately, I can't apply any runestones, so yeah, so much for that. Well, chance to cause burning? Is that even worth on a silver sword? I don't use the silver sword nearly as much as I use my steel sword, so... Well, so much for that. That was just a waste of time then. Okay, let's move on. We are 650 feet away from the target. I'm just going to call it feet. It's probably something else. Or whatever. I'm assuming most of my viewers are going to be American. Maybe some Canadians. Even in Canada here, we use feet sometimes. Even though we are a metric country. The influence of the Americans and all that, you know. But all of our road signs are in meters and kilometers. Which, yeah, let's not get into the whole imperial versus metric thing. Alright, so here's a new fast travel place, the Wine Spring something. I didn't read that properly. Just gonna follow my quest objective here. Oh, we got some enemies over there. Do I want to fight them? Maybe I'll just embarrass myself a little bit. Sure, let's do it. Whatever it is, let's fight it. Time to embarrass myself. Maybe I can tell what they are by sound. Kinda sounds like Endrigas, but it could also be wolves. Let's save the game. Oh yeah, those are Endrigas. Nope. I'd rather avoid any kind of arachnids until I really have to kill them for like a place of interest or for a quest or something. Because arachnid type enemies are a pain in the behind. Even more so than like drowners and neckers. I mean, the drowners and neckers are kind of like your most basic enemies, so... but they're still kind of tough if they come in huge packs. With arachnids, it's even worse. They always come in big packs, or I guess I can say colonies, and they are far worse.
Wine! Wine! I want wine, damn it!
The devil walked a crooked path, his heart a full of ire. No soul would lend him coin for drink, no wench would quench his fire.
That's a nice song. Okay, so...
Guests, fish, and bloomers.
Ogier's mansion is a little bit on fire here, or quite a lot on fire. Let's see what's going on here.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with the fists of steel. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning, you noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap. Oh, that's not all geared.
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it.
I ate with yous, drank with yous, fought beside yous, and you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Oh, Jesus, okay. Two things. I love how when we first arrived here, it's like, notice the house behind you on fire? He's like, oh yeah, that fire. It's like this massive bonfire in the background. And another thing, if you go back like 20-25 seconds, you would have seen that there was a cat that was on fire. That was kind of, I don't know if that's intended or not. I don't think so. I think that was a small glitch. I don't know why a cat would be on fire, but go back maybe like half a minute and check it out. That was weird. Right. Not sure if that's the right kind of sword to use for beheading. Usually you want to use something with a thicker blade. Not that I'm an expert or anything, but you know, I've seen enough executions in kind of medieval fiction to know that sword probably no good. I think what's he called? Theon Greyjoy would agree with you. Anyway, let's calm down here.
Whoa, nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly's going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off!
I'll leave soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Okay, let's see. Let him go or face my wrath. So this is going to be the kind of thing where it's like, let's preserve neutrality here. So do what you will.
Understood. Well, do what you have to. Not about to interfere.
Gods, finally.
No, please! Save me! Help me!
Told you to shut your gob.
What is this row?
Just
Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams.
Ooh.
Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Ooh. Nice.
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalric code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
Oh, Geared. What a guy. Got a blade through his chest, and it's just all casual
Now,
about it.
Where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Yeah. Yep. About that. Oof. Okay, that's a lot of information. So, about that immortality of yours. He kind of just, like, casually walked out of a burning mansion and then took a sword, like, got impaled by a sword. And nothing. Absolutely nothing. This dude is too much. He's too much.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No. Wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Okay, speaking in riddles, fine. So you recognize the mark on my face?
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Yeah, well, can't really step out of the contract now. We're kind of bound for bound for the terms of the contract, so they say.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter or dim? Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Oh yeah, so you knew the Toad Prince?
That
Or
true?
The Toad was a
You
prince?
know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, O dim. Who was to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
I'm sure the feeling is mutual amongst those two. It's just Gaunter is way better at hiding it.
Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Okay, yeah, seems like a private spat to me. Rather not get involved. That's what I said to Gaunter, but there's no way out of this. Say it anyway.
This thing between you and Master Mirror. Your quarrel. Really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
Okay, so about the prince. Did you really turn him into a toad?
What he said about the prince. That true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ephiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
You know what I just noticed? With that scar on the left side of Olgierd's face, that kind of looks like a pretzel. Yeah, stupid observations, but it's just just something that just came to my mind. So you knowingly put me in danger, huh? Shame on you.
Could have told me the truth about the toad. Having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Aetheri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Ooh, okay. Alright, let's go on to being your genie now. What are your 3 wishes?
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those 2, then we shall speak of the third.
Okay, build a house, satisfy a guy. Simple enough. What about some hints?
Any hints? Where I should go, how I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Are you kidding me? You want me to fulfill these wishes and you don't want to... Alright.
Once I'm done with those 2, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
Alright. And thus begins...
The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Oh yeah? So good that you waited for me.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
Whims of Fate. That's a good song. Look it up. From Persona 5. So, yeah, about this brother. Actually, let's ask him about the house first.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. Have a feeling it could come in handy.
Oh shoot. That's right. Auction house. Auctions. Gonna need money. How much money did I need, by the way, huh? I don't remember. I don't remember if like 1,000 crowns is enough. I don't really even have 1,000. But I'm kind of close, right? Well, we'll see. I would like to buy some stuff from the auction. They are rather... We'll get there. Okay, so let's ask about the brother now.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Ooh, okay.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
That just sounds like a man brimming full of enthusiasm. It's like, yay, can't wait. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, at least Gaunter helped us a little bit. It would have been relatively difficult to figure out how to speak with Vladimir, a dead person. Not to mention the von Everett blood. That's a nice gift. Okay, so let's take a look at the quest log here. So we unlocked 2 new quests here. There is Dead Man's Party, which is, show Vladimir a good time. That's Ogier's brother. Or we can do Open Sesame, which is bring Ogier to Maximilian Borsodi's house. Both of these are really fun. But I think we're going to go with the house. Excuse me. I think we're going to go with the house thing first. I just remember that we got 450 crowns from Ogier from killing the Toad Prince, which is really nice. 450 crowns is indeed a lot of money. So I think I have enough to actually join the auction. So let's do this one. Go to the Borsodi auction house in Oxenfurt and ask for the owner. Okay, great. Let's do this. 5:30 a.m. I sure hope their auction house is open. Okay. Let's ride. Oh, we're going back to Oxenfurt, are we? We can fast travel this time. The road between... I believe we will already kind of traverse the road between this place and Oxenfurt on horseback, so there's no reason to do it again because... Oh, hi, there's a monster nest here. Okay. Let's squeeze in some combat in this episode, shall we? I haven't really fought anything this episode at all. Let's see what we're dealing with. Yeah, Endrigas. Oh god. Yeah, those are... if those are not Endrigas, those are another type of arachnid. Equally annoying. Let's see. What should I do to prepare here? So obviously going to eat some food and drink some water. So let's go with... Take a look at oils first. Enhanced corrosive oil and brown oil. I don't think I need to use brown oil on these fights. They don't really heal. But swallow, fine. Petrus filter. Ooh, do I want to drink a Petrus filter? I wish there was like a potion to enhance crossbow damage because crossbow is pretty useful against these things. Yeah, let's just go with Petrus filter. So that's right there. That didn't use it at all. Forgetting my buttons already. Alright, so there's that. So we're going to eat some pepper here. Yep, pepper in the shape of an apple. And we're going to drink some apple juice. Okay. Perfect. Save the game. Can't save right now. Save? Did it just save? There we go. Okay. Let's fight us some whatever these are. Arachnomorphs, oh god, no, those are too hard. Oh shoot, I can't fight these. These are crazy. Let's see. Oh my god.
What? Lost your nerve?
Yeah, these are far too hard. I don't know if I can do this. These are like really late end game enemies. Let's cast a Gwent here because what they love to do is just keep their distance from you, and when they have the opportunity they would kind of like spit a web at you, immobilize, and come in for the attack. So they're really, really tough to deal with. Do you see this guy just backing off? Yeah, I don't think I can take these guys. Well, I probably could, given enough time. It's just... oh man. Oh man. There's an Axie. Okay, okay. That did something. But the thing is, I'm already down to half health. Are you kidding me? Oh god, here they come. Ugh. Where's the one I already hurt? It doesn't matter now, I guess. Oh my god. You see what I mean? This is intense. I don't even know how to do this now.
Come on.
I mean, I suppose Igni works pretty well, but I am like dead here. I am literally dead. I forgot that Petrus filter. Actually brings my toxicity levels to beyond my threshold. Let's see if I can load an earlier save. Yeah, I don't think I can fight those. Those are a little hard. Let's just load an earlier save here, and we shall just do something else, I suppose. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. I really wish I could fight those things. It's just, I know when I am out of my depth, and that was certainly one of those situations. Again, given enough time, I could probably take it.
Now.
It's just, at this point, it's way
Faster.
more trouble than it's actually worth. So we'll get better equipment, advance our skills a little bit, and we'll definitely come back to doing that. But for now, that is something that's really kind of out of our league. Let's go to the world map here, and maybe we can do something else instead of going to Oxenfurt. So yeah, Oxenfurt is all the way over there. Let's just
Come on now.
let's just ride down here, or maybe let's see. Sorry, just opening the map. What can I do that's interesting? It's Oxenfurt. I suppose we can do another one of these. That's kind of a little far though. You know what? Let's just ride the horse, and maybe we'll stumble upon something. I was going to fast travel, but now that I kind of want to do some combat. Oh, those are boards, but they're not guarding anything, so I'm not going to fight them. Actually, let's see. Boars are not the hardest enemy, but they are really troublesome. Yeah, that's a ton of HP, and they like to charge.
Come on,
and that
closer.
charge does quite a bit of damage and comes out of nowhere. Ow, ow. You see what I mean by coming out of nowhere? Okay. Die, please. Okay, that's one dead. Lost half my health, of course. Jeez. But one thing that makes the fight a little bit better is knowing that if you attack them from behind, they won't be able to attack you because their only attack is that charge, and it's a frontal charge only, which means, oh, that's a lot of meat and some boar pelts. Hopefully those don't weigh too much. Need some food. Oh god! I'm gonna die, aren't I? Let's back off here. Oh, dude, I'm gonna die. I'm bleeding. Oh no, my swallow's not on the hotkey. Oh my god, please. Please. Please, let me drink a swallow. Oh, thank god, hopefully that's enough. Oh, yes. Oh, I was like, no health at all, and bleeding. That's like the worst. Okay. Who knew? Who knew a boar could cause me so much trouble? Let's see how much those pelts weigh. Oh my god, 7.5 each? Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna loot any more of them. All they dismantle to is some cured leather. Like, cured leather, really? Probably only worth, at most, 10 crowns. Which is, to be fair, kind of a lot of money. But not enough for me to want to carry 7.5 pounds of weight on me. So I'm just going to loot the other stuff. I do appreciate the meat, obviously. Ah. Oh, okay, okay, I was wrong. I was wrong in saying that it's safe to attack them from behind. They do have a kick attack. That kick surprised me. Oh, come on. Where'd he go? Oh, okay, he just died. Fine. Okay. Well, that was kind of a useless detour. And that is Roach. I thought that was something else. Okay, let's just move on. We are over an hour on this video now, but that's fine. Now that I've changed up my file format for recording, my files are a lot smaller, so I can afford to go a little longer. And before, it was in this kind of uncompressed format, so it was reaching 100 gigabytes of video, and I didn't like that. That was the file sizes were too big. Now it's closer to about 15 gigabytes of video. As I said last time, it cut my video size by like 85%, which is crazy. Okay. So yeah, we've already like rode down this path from the Oak-Eared Manor to Oxenfurt before, so I don't think we're gonna see anything new this time. Maybe we will. Oh, here we go. Some stuff. Oh, neckers. I can fight some neckers. You gotta just squeeze in a little bit of combat in this episode, right? These are the neckers I neglected to fight the last time I took this path. But this time, if I can get my bearings correctly here. Oh god. Oh, leave me alone. Okay, can I fire an Igni here? There we go. That's one dead. Oh, here's another one. I killed off the Nectar Warrior, but the small ones are still here. Jesus. Oh my god. They just keep coming, don't they? Okay, that's another one dead. Oh, gotta back off a little bit. Roach, watch out!
Time to end this.
Okay, there we go. And there is another one down there, which I'm going to kill. Eat some pepper first. Pepper. Delish. Okay. There we go. 3 more, it looks like. Yeah, it was a whole pack of neckers. Neckers don't just come in like 3 or 5. They gotta come in like 10s. Burn. Die. Okay, that's 2, and there should be 1 more down there if I, yep. There it is. All of your friends are dead. Maybe you should kind of back off. Oh my god. Or you can just kill me. That works too. There you go. Okay. Oof. Tougher than I bargained for. Alright. Okay. Definitely gonna loot some of this stuff. I do have a lot of alchemy ingredients. I guess I'm not like nearly using enough potions and oils and that kind of stuff. It's just certain fights don't demand them. You know, like, yeah, I suppose I could pop a swallow potion in every single battle, but that's not really in the kind of Witcher spirit, if you know what I mean. The whole concept of The Witcher is to use the potion that's best suited for the scenario. Yes, of course, Swallow is really good. It's good for every single scenario. But for example, with Neckers, it's probably a little bit better to, you know, or not better, but more well suited if I use something like, I don't know, a cat potion. Because they do demand that I dodge and block quite a lot. And
what now, you piece of filth?
And cat can help with that. There's one more here. Actually, let's fight this last Necker Warrior on horseback. This could be fun. Let's go. Oh god. Yeah. How much did that do? Not that much, but this is good. I got the mounted advantage. Actually, this is ironic because the Necker. This is a Necker Warrior, by the way. You can tell it's a Necker Warrior and not a regular Necker because their face is kind of red. The decoction called Necker Warrior Decoction it actually makes it so that I do more mounted damage. So the one guy I was killing actually provides the bonus, if you will, to make my mounted damage, to make my mounted attacks do more damage. So yeah, I guess that was some form of poetic justice. Not really, but it was poetic in some way, I'm sure. What's that? Are those bandits?
Take it easy.
Yeah, I think those are bandits. Let's do this. But I think I've already done this bandit camp. Oh wow, I'm itching for some combat, so gotta do this. Hi.
What? Lost your nerve?
Me lovers to work. I'll be proud.
Ow! Oh, okay, good thing they didn't hit me there. Put down a Yurden. Get a Yurden skill point. Awesome. No, I will not plow myself. I am no gardening tool. Why don't you... I don't know... like, rake yourself.
We'll flail your skin off.
And... there goes his head. Awesome. There's one more bandit down there.
Go for the whore son's eyes!
Haha! Axie. Look at that. I just gained a whole bunch of skill points for all my different signs. I get that we're all ready to level up. I do enjoy kind of using my signs equally. I don't prefer... I mean, obviously, I have my favorite signs. I already said Yurden and Axie are my two favorite signs, with Yurden slightly edging out Axie. But I even though those are two of my favorite signs, I'm not going to use those more than others. In fact, I actually use Yurden less than others because Yurden, as I think I said before, is only really powerful later on once we've developed it quite a lot. For now, because we're still in kind of the early game, like really early game stage, Yurden is just, it's nice. It's definitely absolutely necessary for Spectre fights. I use the word Spectre and Wraith interchangeably, so when I say Spectre, I mean Wraith, or vice versa. Yurden, absolutely necessary, but not really necessary in other fights. It does a little bit of damage and it causes stagger, yes. Oh, it's not stagger, it's called snare, yeah, it causes snare, yes. But with Axie, it's kind of just like an instant stun, right? Igni is instant bit of damage plus the opportunity to set them on fire, which is kind of like a stun, because they can't do anything for about 5-6 seconds. Quen, I'm using that quite a lot. Now that you can regenerate Vigor from Quen. What else am I missing? And Ard is just kind of like a really good combo intermediate move. So you're attacking and then you throw in an Ard to kind of stun them or stagger them a little bit, and just finish off the fight without having to play too defensively. The Ard is good in that regard. So yeah, I think the signs in this mod balance really well, and every single one of them has their uses. Whereas in Vanilla Witcher 3, really the best tactic you can possibly use is just kind of cast Quen, run around, attack, cast Quen. You know, Quen was the absolute most overpowered sign in the Vanilla Witcher 3. Of course, not so much in the mod. I don't know why I just got off Roach there. Quen is still good. It does protect you from, for now, it's about 700 points of damage at my full sign intensity, which is a lot, right? 700 is more than 10% of my health. If you think of it as healing, then it becomes overpowered, but it's really just a shield, so it's not really that overpowered. And you still take some damage through the shield, so you know it's good. Okay, so we have arrived in Oxenfurt. I probably should have rode Roach right in here, but you know, walking is nice too. Good for the legs. Yeah, so once we get inside, I think we're gonna just take a break here and we're gonna end off the episode, and the next time we come back, we will check out this Maximilian Borsodi dude, see what we can do to grab his house, and we'll just go from there. So here we are, gonna just stop right here. Thanks for watching this episode, guys. I'll see you again.
Viva Radovid!
Viva Radovid to you, sir. No, not really. I'm loyal to, oh god. We're not even loyal to Emir. Viva no one. Alright, see ya.